Have you ever noticed that Rick Sanchez seems to hate reality itself? Not just governments, not just aliens, not just authorities, reality. He's constantly saying nothing matters. He rejects every system, he mocks every god, and he refuses to let anyone control him. What if Rick isn't a nihilist? What if Rick is accidentally one of the most Gnostic characters in modern history? What is Gnosticism? Gnosticism teaches that the physical universe isn't the highest reality. Instead, the material world is a prison. Human beings contain a divine spark, and liberation comes through knowledge, gnosis, not blind belief. In many Gnostic traditions, the creator of the material universe isn't the ultimate God. Instead, this world is fashioned by a lesser being, often called the Demiurge, Yaldabaoth, whose creation traps souls in ignorance. While Rick already knows, Rick is the smartest man in the universe. He has seen behind every illusion, governments, religion, family, society, even time itself. Nothing impresses him anymore because he has already looked behind the curtain. This mirrors the Gnostic seeker who awakens to hidden knowledge that changes how reality is understood. The citadel of Rick's is fascinating from a Gnostic's perspective. It creates rules, hierarchies, control, identity. Even Rick eventually rebels against every institution built by his version of himself. This resembles rejecting false system that claims ultimate authority. Infinite universes. If infinite universes exist, then no single universe is absolute. Rick moves between worlds as if each is another layer of illusion. That resembles a Gnostic idea that most people act as the world is not the highest reality. Where Rick differs from Gnosticism. Here the important difference. A Gnostic believes awakening leads back towards divine fullness, often called the pleroma. Rick rarely believes in transcendence. Instead, he often falls into the despite illusion of cynicism. Knowledge gives him freedom, but not peace. This is where Rick is closer to existential nihilist than a classical Gnosticism. Evil Morty may embody the Gnostic archetype even more clearly. He recognizes that the system is rigged. He discovers hidden truths. He rejects the cosmic order imposed on him, and he escapes the central finite curve, a symbolic prison limiting what realities can exist. That journey closest resembles escaping the artificial cosmic boundary. Final thought. Rick Sanchez isn't a Gnostic prophet, but his relentless search for hidden truth, his rejection of false authority, and his refusal to accept appearance resonate with many Gnostic themes. The key difference is that what comes after awakening. For Rick, knowledge often ends in loneliness. For Gnosticism, knowledge is the beginning of liberation. Maybe that's the tragedy of Rick Sanchez. He escaped the prison, but never found the light beyond it. Ending. Do you think Rick Sanchez is secretly Gnostic? Or is he simply the ultimate nihilist? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoy exploring hidden philosophy, Gnosticism, and symbolism in modern culture, subscribe for more.